Hello there, people. Today tuning in to my YouTube videos. This does have to do with the reptile stuff, so if you don't want to see reptile stuff, click off and watch the other stuff. But I want to touch base with you today because I was getting ready to moisten down every day. You might have to do this a couple times. Moisten down your reptile cages, snake, tegu. I have snakes and tegus, and you've got to constantly water down their cages. So there's many ways, different ways to do that, but I went to Home Depot and first I started off with a big sprayer, one that's, you hold and it's got a big pump on it. It's got a wand with a cord, and sprayed that, but those are trash. They're junk. They don't last very long. So I went back and I tried, also bought some sprayers, just with a little bottle, Reptile at the pet stores, with a little small bottle on it and just a spray. There's no pump on it to pump it up, and those are okay, but they break too. They're cheap, and you're constantly just 1,000 times a day pushing the little sprayer handle. So the advantage of this, and I've had this now 2 years, maybe 3+ years. This is an HDX bottle that you push down, and it pressurizes this larger bottle. I'm not saying this is the highest grade of these equipment that you can buy, but it's lasting a lot longer than the other pieces. So, but what I've come to see is that after about 6 months you buy this bottle, then it doesn't start to function as well, and it seems like it's breaking, and then it's kind of a throwaway item. These are about $8, $9, $10 depending on where you are. And I just don't believe that you should buy something and then just it's disposable in 6 months and you throw it away, or 7 months. So I investigated a little bit further myself, and you can take this apart, obviously, to put water in it, just like I'm doing. Unscrew it, and this is what you come up with. So you've got to maintain this, and what this is, you've got to keep it clean. And I know it's just water going in here, but you've got to it gets slimy water, and also too, you've got to lubricate this pump system. It's going to pour out the bottom all over the floor, but you see how this is moves up and down like a piston. So you've got to lubricate this piece. Fortunately, this unscrews. You've got to hold the top of your handle, pull that down, and you've got to keep this clean on the inside. You can get a pipe cleaner or a rag and stuff it down there, but then you need to lubricate. There is an O-ring right here. There's a silicone O-ring, rubber O-ring, and you have to add lubricant to that. We'll say, Brian, what lubricant do you add to that? What would you use? And years ago, I got turned on to extra virgin olive oil, or olive oil. It's natural. It's not going to hurt. You could drink this if you want to. You can eat it. You can put it on your food, obviously. It's not going to hurt or harm your reptiles in any way. So you don't want to put anything toxic on this, because it does get into the water, and you don't want to introduce anything toxic to your reptiles. So virgin olive oil, and it is an excellent lubricant. You just have to, put it on there, every couple of weeks, or, once a month, and then put that on there, drip it on there, coat it on there, get it nice and good around that O-ring. Put it on your pinky, put your pinky in there, and put it, around the upper portion, because you obviously can't stick your pinky down here in the bottom, but get it nice and lubed up. Then reinsert it. Sometimes it takes 2 hands. Just get the little O-ring in there. Just be delicate with the O-ring so you don't tear it. Screw it back in. Now it just really functions really smoothly and works really, really well. So you got to keep it clean. You got to keep it lubricated. I just put water in it. I was just going to do my reptile cages. Figured I'd make a video while I'm doing it. Screw it on. Now it flows really, really well, and it works really, really good. You can take your nozzle off too and clean that, because it will get gummed up. It's just a good idea just to maintain what you have, so you don't have to go back and buy $9 every 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months, however much you use this, and just throw this away and buy another one. Like I said, I've had this one for about 3 years, and I have to do this routine often, but it just keeps it performing well. And then I can go in there and spray the cages. That's my video. This is the HDX little, I don't know what they call it. It's just a sprayer. Let's see. Yeah, I got this from Home Depot. I think I mentioned that. But yeah, there you go. There's your video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.